Hello, my name is Sylvia-Marie Wade, and welcome to my presentation on strengthening labor relations, the Bob White case. As the labor relations representative for Tiger Oil Mill, I will defend management's decision to discharge an employee named Bob White, while connecting his case to broader principles of collective bargaining and ethical labor relations. Next slide, please. This presentation defends management's decision to terminate Bob White based on just cause, while emphasizing a cooperative approach to collective bargaining and employee relations. Let's look into the case overview. Next slide, please. Case number 7 from Chapter 9 of Bud's Labor Relations, Striking a Balance, focuses on whether Bob White's discharge was proper. White refused to complete an assignment, engaged in a heated exchange with his supervisor, and left work. The union later alleged the discharge violated just cause under the collective bargaining agreement. Let's take a look at management's position. Next slide, please. White's refusal to follow a clear directive and use of profanity fall under insubordination and boisterous conduct, both grounds for discharge per Article 11 of the contract. Management maintained reasonable expectations of compliance, especially during an emergency repair. Let's look into the legal and contract basis. Next slide. According to Laclede Gas Company precedent, safety concerns may excuse refusal only when the belief in danger is reasonable and supported by evidence. In this case, there were precautions available and no proof that management acted negligently. Therefore, the discharge met the just cause standard. Let's look into research foundations. Next slide, please. Huang and Leo note that strategic grievance handling strengthens employees' trust when decisions are transparent and consistent. Cochin and Benassi and Doragati emphasize that cooperation, not leniency, defines fairness. Discipline must balance rights and accountability. Next slide, please. Collective bargaining does not prevent management from enforcing discipline. In fact, consistent enforcement preserves credibility and fairness. Gahan and Pekarek found that adapting bargaining strategies to uphold accountability strengthens trust across the organization. Let's look into the plan of action. Next slide, please. To maintain positive labor relations, I recommend transparent communication explaining the just basis for discharge, followed by collaborative safety training. Establishing a committee to evaluate future incidents promotes fairness and continuous improvement. Next slide, please. From a biblical perspective, just discipline aligns with stewardship and integrity. Colossians 3:23 reminds employees to work faithfully, and Proverbs 10:9 highlights integrity and foundation to security. Management must uphold fairness while protecting workplace order. Next slide, please. In conclusion, Bob White's discharge was justified by insubordination and misconduct. Management acted under the just cause standard and communicated responsibly. Through continued cooperation, Tiger Oil Mill can sustain trust and organizational integrity. Next slide, please. These references provided scholarly, legal, and ethical foundations for this case argument that Bob White's discharge was proper under just cause and consistent with sound labor management principles. Thank you for joining me today in my presentation. I hope this case has been explicitly explained and has grasped your attention into understanding the stance here of management. Thank you.